Hello everyone, Ray here. Here we have the first ever Pixel phone directly from Google. iPhone versus Pixel. Finally we made it. Yes, they do share a similar design, but after spending more than a week with the Pixel XL and more than a month with the iPhone 7 Plus, the experience I've got from each of these two devices were deep-rooted. But picking up just one of them is absolutely a painful decision. However, despite they share the same price tag, the two phones, the iPhone 7 Plus is IP67 water industry resistant, while the Pixel XL is only rated at IP53, which means it is only splash and water droplets proof. The good news is none of them looks as stunning as the Note 7 or the Xperia XZ. Both the iPhone and the Pixel focuses more on the hardware and its operating system rather than its design. In the meantime, the matte black iPhone 7 is sleek. The dual materials design on the Pixel does look weird, but we have already proven its terrific build quality on a full review. Both glass panels are meeting the metal chassis completely smooth, with a gentle 2.5D curve on the edges. Google also manages to make their first Pixel phone more compact than the iPhone 7. With a flat surface on the side of the phone together with those chamfered edges, the Pixel XL is less slippery than the iPhone. We are also getting some more reasonably placed buttons on the Pixel XL. The power button and the volume rockers are reachable with just one hand. The fingerprint sensor is also at the right spot where the index finger usually rests on. With a motion gesture that pulls down and rolls back the notification drawer, the Pixel XL is a much more one-hand friendly device. The iPhone 7 Plus, on the other hand, it is basically a larger iPhone 7, with a power button which is not that easily reachable and the volume rockers alongside with a silent switcher at a ridiculous position on the left. The iPhone 7 Plus simply needs two hands to handle it safely. Is the iPhone or the Pixel more responsive? In day-to-day media consumption, they are really snappy, really close. Animations even on the Android side is perfectly smooth. The difference between them while opening apps including Facebook, Instagram, Google Maps, and so on is minimal. However, iOS does shine when it comes to large apps and games. Apps launch instantly on the iPhone after I've touched it. And the loading speed is also way faster. Not only does it happen on Need for Speed games, but also perfect angle. There's only one company produces smartphone running iOS, and Apple launches only one major flagship device every year. Developers can tweak their apps to run at their maximum performance and quality with less resources. That's why the iPhone is still the king in mobile gaming experience. The user interface in the meantime. To be fair, both iOS and Android do the similar jobs in our day-to-day media consumption nowadays, but they have huge differences on how they approach to those tasks. The notification drawer on Android 7.1 will have notifications grouped by apps. A single down swipe will bring us further information about the message. It is also combined with the quick setting toggles menu, with much more full controls over settings including Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Switching between Wi-Fi connections while watching videos or playing games on the iPhone, you will have to quit the app and head to the settings menu. While on the Pixel, it is simply a simple one-click task. Even Wi-Fi hotspot is here on Android's notification drawer. On the iPhone, only limited settings can be found. Android also means customization. With the power notification controls, on the Pixel XL we can decide how notifications pop up and disturb us. Feel free to watch the full review to learn more. Multi-window is another cool feature which has finally become official on Android. Having two apps running simultaneously simply boosts mobile productivity. Like sharing a funny video on YouTube or Facebook to a friend on WhatsApp can now be done without switching between apps. Those features are exclusive to Android at this moment. What do you think about Apple?
They have good products. I'm a fan.
Hey Siri. Okay Google.
I think you've got the wrong assistant, Ray.
Now both Google Assistant and Siri has the ability to chat on a less robotic way. They can help getting done similarly, like sending text message to a specific person even on WhatsApp can now be done without touching the phone. Setting alarms on trolling apps including camera and navigation systems are similar. Feel free to leave some challenging questions down below and let me challenge them. The camera is another top fight. On the iPhone, the dual lens setup is amazing. 2x optical zoom, which is actually a 56mm lens, can get a field of view closer to a human eye, which makes photography on an iPhone looks less smartphone-like. With the right focal length and no distortion on the sides caused by the wide-angle lens. At the same time, portrait mode, which is the bokeh mode, is now official on iOS 10.1. It simply lifts smartphone photography to another level. While on the Pixel, or the XL here, we have a conventional single lens setup, but inside the camera module it is a 1/2.3-inch sensor with 12 megapixels, which gives whopping 1.55 micron, huge pixels. Together with electronic stabilization technology, it is expected to give extraordinary low-light performance in stills and rock-stable footages even in 4K. Here are some videos taken with my Pixel XL handheld. Low-light performance in the meantime, the Pixel XL is insane. It simply blows the iPhone 7 Plus away. With much larger pixels even when the sun is still above the ground, the Pixel XL shoots much brighter and saturated photos, with a wider dynamic range. When it comes to night scenes, the Pixel XL is the clear winner again. Even though the iPhone holds up really well in terms of sharpness and digital noise control, but it is so washed out in extreme low-light scenarios. The Pixel XL shines during nighttime. The displays are also completely different, so it is AMOLED on the Pixel versus IPS on the iPhone, Quad HD versus Full HD. The resolution is adequate on the 7 Plus. The major difference that everyone would have noticed though is the color profile. Apple believes in true to life and natural colors with a DCI-P3 color gamut, while on the Pixel XL everything seems to be oversaturated and crazy sharp. Some people like it while some others don't. The dual speakers on the iPhone, however, is a clear winner for media consumption. YouTube experience is certainly better with two speakers rather than just one. The Pixel though has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Last but certainly not least, the Pixel XL lasts much longer on a single charge. Based on a standard battery life test that plays 4 hours YouTube videos with the maximum screen brightness, the Pixel XL gives the second longest battery life on the market that you can buy. It also comes with 18-watt USB power delivery capability. Charging is also way quicker than the iPhone. So, if you are looking for a phone which has an eye-catchy, flashy design, both the iPhone and the Pixel wouldn't be on your list. The matte black iPhone 7 is gorgeous though. The iPhone is IP67 water and dust resistant compared to IP53 on the Pixel. The Pixel is easier to hold with one hand thanks to the slightly slimmer bezels and more reasonably placed buttons. The Pixel offers unlimited full-size Google Photos backup, while only 5GB is free on iCloud. Android is more customizable with more practical features including multi-window. Both are really snappy in day-to-day media consumption, but the iPhone is the king in raw performance and gaming. The dual speaker setup also offers much better multimedia consumption experience. The Pixel XL, on the other hand, blows the iPhone away with its amazing camera both in stills and videos, and the battery life.